Hi everybody! In this video, we're going to learn how to create the propeller pin in our aeroplane. So how we're going to do that is, actually you're gonna watch me and you're gonna learn how to do it. But this is how it's going to look like. So before we get started, I'm just gonna show you how the base sketch is going to look like. So we're gonna go to our sketch, right click and click on edit. And this is how our base sketch is going to look like, right? So now we're going to come to the original document. The units that I'm using is inches. So how you can change that is you can come to the three lines or the document menu, click and come to workspace units. And when you come to workspace units, you can go to default unit, length unit, and change it to inch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new part studio. We're going to come to our plus sign, click on create new element, click on create part studio, right click and click on rename and rename it to propeller pin. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come to our front plane, click, right click and click on create new sketch. Then we're going to right click and create to view normal sketch plane. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by drawing our construction line, right? So we're going to come from here all the way down like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw our solid line. So we're going to take our line, draw from the origin here. I'm going to try my best. Okay, there we go, like here. And I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Of course, I'm going to dimension this, but I just like to make it as close as possible for aesthetic purposes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dimension. So we're going to select our dimension, our revolution line from here, and we're going to make it, hold on. Okay, so what we're going to do is when we bring this dimension line down, we're going to flip it over like here. We're going to flip it over because if you noticed, it gave me two different dimensions. If you didn't notice, I'll show you that again. When I come to my dimension, I'm going to select this line and this line. Here it shows me 2.5, but when I rotate it over, it shows me 5.04. So when we flip it over, we want this dimension. We're going to make it, 0.25 and like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make our blue line 0.5 millimeters, so 0.5 inches, sorry, I apologize. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come to our arc. We're going to come to our arc drop down, and we're going to come to center point arc. We're going to come to the orange point highlighted, come to the projection line and click. And we're going to make it a little further than what our orange point shows. Click, and we're gonna draw our line like that, like so. Yes. So I'm gonna just bring my blue point up. This is not, you don't need to do this. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to our dimension tool. We're going to enter 0.375 divided by 2. And there we go. Okay, so an arc like this should appear. Now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in. We're going to draw a line from this orange point to this orange point. So we're going to select and draw. So the line's length should be 0.062 if you didn't catch it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw another line connecting this point to the origin to complete a figure. So you should see that it's shaded in now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come and finish the sketch. We're going to click P, and we're going to come to Revolve. We're going to select this figure for our faces and come to Revolve Axis and select this line. And then we're going to click the green check button. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change it to a different color. So how we're going to do that is we're going to come to our parts, right click, click on edit appearance and come to the fourth color right here. If you guys don't have the same palette that I do, I can post the hex color code and the RGB color code in the description below. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please do put them down in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you on them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!